Hey everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we're going to talk about prompt engineering for ChatGPT. If you're using ChatGPT but still typing simple prompts like write me a blog post, you're missing out on 90% of its power. Today I'll show you how to master prompt engineering, a skill that separates casual users of AI from AI pros. It's simply an art of writing instructions to get ChatGPT to think, act, and create like an expert. It's not about coding, it's about clarity. You're training your AI assistant to understand context, intent, and style as well. The reason why it matters is because it saves a lot of time and from reiterating and regenerating content that it produces. It also produces consistent and high quality output, and it makes AI usable for real business workflows as well. So whether you're creating content, managing clients, or analyzing data, mastering prompts means faster results, fewer edits, and more consistent quality across your work as well. So let's talk about the anatomy of a perfect prompt. The way that ChatGPT works is that you will give it a simple prompt and it will output the answer. When it comes to good kind of prompt engineering, you're thinking about 5 things: role, context, instruction, example, and output format. It's almost like a mini brief. You wouldn't tell a designer of a website to just make a logo or make a homepage. You'd expect brand values, target audience, tone, and examples. ChatGPT works the same way. When it comes to role, this is really just telling ChatGPT who to become. When you say act as a marketing strategist or act as a UX designer, you instantly shift its mindset. The responses become more tailored to that level of expertise. Context is really just giving it background. You want to say who your target audience is, what your goal is, what problem you're trying to solve. Without context, ChatGPT guesses, and with that, it strategizes. Number 3 is instruction. So you want to be direct. Tell it exactly what you want, what exactly you want it to do. For example, create a 3-step plan, or write a 150-word caption, or compare 2 tools. Clear instructions lead to focused results. 4 is an example, and this is a pro move. Include a short sample or description of the tone that you want. So for example, if you tell ChatGPT, write in a warm, conversational voice, similar to HubSpot's blog style, that helps ChatGPT mimic your brand voice instantly. And lastly, output format. Finish with how you want the result structured. Do you want it in bullets, numbered lists, tables, or short paragraphs? So for example, present the output as a 5-row table with headings for platform, post, idea, and hashtags if you want it to help with content calendar and scheduling. When you combine all 5 elements, your prompts stop sounding like random requests and start functioning like creative briefs. You'll get faster, high-quality results, the kind that you can use straight away with little to no editing. Let's test it out. Let's show an example of a not too in-depth prompt and one that is like an average prompt and one expert prompt as well. And we'll kind of prove and see how those 5 elements change the quality of the output of your chat and the content as well. So I've got ChatGPT up here. I'm just using the free ChatGPT, the normal kind of output as well. So say we wanted to write a LinkedIn post about AI marketing. Here's how most people will use ChatGPT. They'll just say, write a LinkedIn post about AI. So you'll get something technically correct, but it'll sound like 10,000 other posts, very online, generic, and slightly robotic and forgettable. So here we've got the post, we've got some the headline, we've got the actual content, and we've got some hashtag strategies as well. So now let's rewrite this using the AI prompt method and using all 5 of the elements that we talked about: role, context, instruction, example, output, and format. So we'll start off, so I've just opened another chat and we'll start off with role. So we'll say act as a digital strategist in content marketing. Now let's give it some context. You are writing a LinkedIn post for small businesses, curious about using AI tools. Then let's give it an instruction. Explain how AI can save time on content creation, authenticity. And let's give it an example or for the tone. And we'll say use a friendly, confident tone. You can either tell it what tone or just give it an example. 1 short paragraph. And then for output format, we're going to say 1 short paragraph. Takeaways And we'll also say end with a question that encourages engagement. Perfect. So this version applies all 5 elements. The role, which is digital strategist. Context, it's a small business audience. Instruction is to create a LinkedIn post. The example and the tone is friendly, confident voice. And the output format, we've asked it to give it in short paragraphs, bullet points, and a question. So let's look at the results now. Perfect. So here is a polished draft for our LinkedIn post. The result is content that feels strategic, human, and ready to post, not something that needs rewriting continuously as well. Real life examples that you can use ChatGPT to improve your digital workflow can be for SEO. So you can use it to generate FAQs targeting certain keywords. You can use it for social media. So for example, write 3 caption options with unique hooks. You can use it for content creation, for drafting blogs and drafting meta titles and descriptions for it, and even marketing strategy as well. So you can use it for content planning and creation, so like plan a 5-day email sequence as well. Lots of ways that you can use ChatGPT to enhance your digital outflow, and the way that you use it and the way that you use it and the tactics that you use really does affect the output and the overall quality of the content that it does produce. If this video helped you, subscribe for more digital strategy and AI workflow videos. If you find it enjoyable, please give it a like and let us know in the comments how you like to use AI to improve your digital workflow in your business. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.